Yeah.
That first quarter was magical.
For sure. No Laces in the building. We right back at them after a huge win. Oklahoma defeats Oklahoma State in a Bedlam, doing something that we used to doing, but it felt extra special tonight. I'm here with Marcus. I'm here with Lou. L13. What's the deal, fellas?
What up?
Hey, man.
What I
love kicking little brother's ass.
Yeah. Right in, coming right in.
Just like I don't got nothing really. I don't really got nothing intricate to say. I'm really just hey, little brother.
All right, slap him up a little bit, move him around. It is what it is. Another victory, but so first of all, I guess we got to start, regardless of how we feel about it, about how it happened. We got to start with the defense. We got to talk about the fact that they only gave up 13 points, something that they haven't done. They haven't looked like a legit defense in a long time in my eyes. I'm going to start with you, Marcus. How do you feel about the defense? How did they look tonight?
I mean, they look good, man. I mean, but was it the tragedy of the O State offense or was it good defense? I mean, they looked like they was in the right places and stuff, man. They was getting off blocks. Man, like defensive line doing rip moves and getting through the offense. Like, hey, man, hey, I can't even talk really.
Man, I feel you. I feel that energy, and I feel you where you're going with that. Like, it's kind of hard to explain, especially with those lows in the second and third quarter. But the story of the game was the first quarter offense and the defense throughout the entire game. And I got to give Brent credit for sticking with a game plan that we thought was inefficient and ineffective.
Hey, man.
Because I saw a lot of three-man fronts.
Was it the offense? Was the offense really that spectacular in the first quarter? Because the defense did get 2 picks.
Yeah, no, but
I'm going to get an offense because there was some play calling that was really good in the first quarter. Like even the fake screen, when the screen is our tendency, and Farouk coming over the top of the screen, the play with Drake, Drake Stoops. Let's give Drake Stoops some love. Let's just start that. Because Drake Stoops.
Did he get the ball in the second half?
One time.
He missed. He missed. I know he dropped one though. Well, it was a nice defense on him.
Yeah, I know. I think he the one that got the last third down. If we're really being honest, like he got a screen or something, they got a first down. He was the last one. They got the not the last third down, but the last first down was on the screenplay.
When was that? Hey, at what point?
On third down.
At what point in the game was that in the third quarter?
It was 9 minutes and 33 seconds per the announcers. Is our last first down. But I'm not going to focus on the negative. I'm not going to bait tonight and to worry about us being 1 for 11 when third down has been our Achilles heel all year. We got to accept Dylan Gabriel is not comfortable on third down.
Can we say Dylan Gabriel's not comfortable on any type of stage?
That's fair. But I think on third down is where it's most evident, where his feet, and Suge has pointed out eloquently all year. His feet, it's like his feet are moving when he wants to throw the ball.
Right.
I don't understand it.
Well, I'm just saying, you can't be pointed. You can't be pointing at the 12 trying to throw it to the 3, As far as like if you look at the
body,
yeah.
Turn your body and let it rip. At least I'm no football guy. Never played it. Just watched it. Thought I heard a few rumors about it.
It's kind of the basic,
Right.
But
turn your feet and let it rip.
It's like when it was like one of the last drive when they could have got when they was trying to get a first down, and they had a man running wide open, and Dylan Gabriel almost throws the ball right to the linebacker. Dude running right behind him, behind the linebacker.
Well,
All
on
they
those
got-
plays, you
Like-
look at his feet. On those
Yeah.
plays, either his feet are moving or they're flat. Both are wrong. That lead foot never steps into the throw. And when
Like,
he
they need to
does
get a
that, he
quarterback
gets himself
coach.
in trouble.
They got to get a quarterback coach.
Yo,
No.
they gotta get
They got to get a quarterback coach.
that, or they gotta do it. Well, it might be. Listen, hold on.
Say it. Say it. Say it.
Listen, they got to get a quarterback coach.
No,
I know
Dark.
you need to do
Let
quarterback.
Suge talk.
I
He
know you
needs
need
to
to do
say
quarterback.
what's
but
on his mind right now.
You
Nah,
go
I just said.
No, say it.
Hey man, Jeff Levy got to step it up. All right, I'm gonna say
Levy
it that
ain't
way.
it. No, you didn't even say it.
I'm gonna say it that way, but Levy got to step it up, man.
And he's
Come
the
on,
OU,
man.
He's the OU product.
But listen, hold on, just 1 second. I mean, listen, Jeff Levy. I told you, like we talked about last time, he actually does scheme up some good plays, man, and Dylan be missing them. But it's deeper than that. Because like today, I noticed his third down play calling, son. Let me tell you something. And then knowing when to slow it down. It's like, fam.
Now that was the worst thing today.
That was the worst part of it.
Because he sped it up at the worst possible time.
I mean, seriously.
So check this out. Even on those third down calls, right? So if you look at our history this year, 3rd and 4 to 5 and beyond, we suck.
You could put
what does Eric Gray and any running back in that backfield get every time they touch the ball? 5 yards.
Listen, no. Except for on third down. Listen, you got to give the ball to your hardest rudder, and your hardest rudder right now is Javonte Barnes. So while we running counters to Eric Gray on 3rd and 3, I have no.
I don't think we did that tonight. Did we do that?
Yes.
Yeah, I do remember. Yes, I do remember that happening because Eric Gray couldn't even make the cut. Dude tackled him open field once again.
See, no. Now y'all see.
No, seriously.
Seriously.
The run I'm talking
about.
about. Which one? Wait a minute, Marcus. Which one are you talking about?
You know the one where his
is that
feet
the one
was
you talking
there.
about?
The one with his feet in there.
Yes.
Where he kind of rolled and it kind of looked like he might have got the first down, but he was short.
No, he fell short. I know, I get it. I just think tonight, at least, in my Eric Gray argument, he didn't get enough touches.
We gotta have an argument with Eric Gray every day, but listen, I hear you on that. Listen,
tonight, he got to make that play.
This night,
they
tonight,
didn't.
Tonight he didn't. He really didn't have it. The back that had it was Javonte, and that's the one that they should have been giving the ball to.
I don't even think they tried. If you think of look at this though. I mean, I get what you're saying because Javonte had the juice, especially at the end.
But they went away from the run.
We went real Dallas Cowboy-ish tonight.
No. Yeah.
When we looked at early in the fourth quarter, there was no reason for Dylan Gabriel to have 40 passes.
No,
there was no reason tonight.
After coming into the second half, you should have just been like, we finna run the ball.
You should have been, but we didn't. That's the part where I don't blame Gray as much because you can't blame these guys for getting 6, 7, 8 touches. I don't think Eric Gray got more than 12 touches tonight. But I get Javonte got that juice. Like, it's not even a question next year. Like, Marcus, either get your head together and become a short yardage back or never see the field again.
Hold on, Marcus Major still gonna wait a minute. Is he still gonna be there next year?
He's still a junior. So. Where can he go?
So.
He's a junior.
He goes somewhere.
Well, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised to see him going to the portal.
No,
I
but
wouldn't.
listen, no. I'm warning y'all right now. See, I don't want to say this loud, boy. But I'm warning y'all right now. He better, y'all better hope he stay. If we left with just Javonte Barnes,
but we're not.
do we know what Gavin
Nah.
Sawchuk is? Does he have moves?
I mean, we know what we've heard about Gavin Sawchuk.
I know he fast. They got
No,
moves though.
So we got him and we got Walker.
And we
then you
got the
got Pat
Washington thread.
Okay, guys, we're naming a bunch of running back 2 and 3s. I'm being honest here. Okay, we don't have a running back 1.
Listen, we got.
Is Javonte a 1?
No.
You don't think Javonte's a 1?
No.
Is Major a 1?
No.
Absolutely
Exactly.
not.
So why you even worried about it?
But that's what I'm saying. We
No,
better
no,
What Sugar's saying though is
we
we
better
don't
at least
have
have
none.
that experience.
He said, hold up though. Let's get something straight though, just to be clear. You don't think Barnes is an RB1 next year?
No, man. Listen, when did you see our? See, I don't want to talk about
Okay,
Javonte. He's
so-
young.
so
No,
listen.
listen. I
You-
take it
you-
back.
no,
Listen,
say
I take it back. I don't want to say he's not an RB1. Yeah, he's a freshman. So let me slow down.
That's
But
because
he's not exploding through, like coming through there like it. Okay, it looked nice when we was playing against whoever state at the beginning of the season, but ever since then, nah, man, he's not exploding through there like breaking tackles. He ain't like when you saw Adrian Peterson his freshman year, he just exploded through holes.
see,
I know that's
the thing
I know
with
that's
you.
an anomaly.
That's the thing with you. Come on, who are we comparing these guys
I
to?
know that's an anomaly, but I'm saying, oh Jesus Lord.
Like, can we get a Keywan Jones
Can we
comparison?
compare to P-Ron at least? Or
Yes. And
somebody?
P-Ron is a freshman?
P-Rod taking
Mixon
2 or
is a
3 of this to
freshman?
the house.
Yes.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
P-Ron's a freshman was getting 400 yards in a game, wasn't he?
You're lying.
Yeah.
That was
Or
not
that's a
freshman
sophomore. Was
year.
that sophomore?
That was
No.
freshman P-Rod. That was
Stop
freshman
it.
P-Rod.
I thought it might have been freshman P-Ron. That was freshman.
Joe Mixon
I
wasn't
heard
on
it on
that.
the
Yes,
radio
because
today.
yes, it was. He was a freshman
That was
because Mixon
freshman
was suspended.
P-Rod, bro.
Yes,
That
Mixon was
freshman
suspended.
P-Rod.
That's the only reason why he got 400
Samaje
some
got
yards.
the second most freshman yards in Oklahoma.
Yeah,
behind Adrian Peterson.
that's the only reason why
Samaje.
he got them yards that game because Mixon wasn't playing. Let's just keep it real.
But okay, let's just focus on what we're talking about though.
Nah, no, but listen, I'm just saying.
Devontae Barnes right now
is
on
right.
his trajectory.
Okay, does he look special?
If he had the same amount of carries as Samaje his freshman year, I think he'd be doing that same type of stuff. But he only probably got 40 carries on the season.
Okay, maybe I'm tripping, but maybe I'm tripping. And listen, hold on, guys. Hold on. We got a lot of hold on. Let me get to the chat.
I think we get caught up in the little stuff.
Yeah, let me get in the chat real fast.
I like how he popped through the line.
Listen, I'm just I got a good comparison, but I don't even want to say it. But listen,
it's a couple plays where he should have took them things to the house.
Hey, let me shout out my guys real fast. Jimmy Satterfield said, "How many balls did Farouk drop? Enough, at least 3. I saw.
3.
Yeah. Jimmy Satterfield, he said he sucks. I think we was talking about somebody at the time. Jack Staples said they beat up OSU quarterback, and that's what gave them the advantage. OB was on the sideline hurting, breathing hard, etc. Okay. Jimmy Satterfield.
Yeah, we finally got some pressure.
Yeah, they did. They need a new offensive coordinator. That's what Jimmy Satterfield said.
That's facts.
He said, "Why didn't Levy run time off the clock?" That's what we were just talking about. Jim Price, right? Jim Price said, "Did they get a first down in the second half?" Then,
not after 9 minutes.
I got some spam in there.
That was a heck of a defensive performance. If you think about how terrible the offense was, that was a heck of a defensive performance.
Hey, because guess what? When it was 28-10, I'm going to be honest.
I thought it was a wrap.
OU fans were shaking because we're used to the defense crumbling.
Hey, I told you right now, I said, almost. I said, if we don't score again, we might lose the game. Like, I was in that jeopardy because I'm a pessimist when I watch the game. I'm like, man, hold on. Because my thing is, if you can get it within 2 scores, I don't give a damn if it's 3 minutes, 4 minutes left. You can win the game.
In college football, it's a chance.
Yeah,
It's a chance.
I need it to be 3 scores or more at all times.
Right.
Like,
But you know what, though? And you got it. I was adamant, like 28, even early. I'm like, we might not get no more. And that's going to be enough. I just felt like watching O State's offense, there was no explosion. Like, I didn't see enough. Like, Presley, if Presley 80 is your only guy that's going to threaten us downfield.
Hey, he's a man, too.
He is, but I'll take that.
He's a little man child.
Yeah, he's a little five. He's gave us
He's
fits
real
for
deal.
3 years now.
Yeah.
He real deal.
Yes,
He gave us fits for 3 years. But I that's why I got to go back to CJ Colton and Billy Blanks. My man was kicking shit back there, man. My man was kicking shit. Billy was back there playing Billy Bowman. Colton was playing. Sometimes I just wonder what the hell is Woody Washington doing? Like I just don't be
understanding. Pass
understanding.
interference, bro.
That
That wasn't pass interference.
That wasn't. Now I will say this: nobody gets a bad rap on pass interference like Woody. Nobody. Like Woody has some really questionable pass interference. However,
No, he gets the worst pass interference calls I've ever seen.
However, if you don't turn your head, you get what you get.
But he turned his head. That's the point.
On that
had
one,
his hand
on
on
most
his
of them, he
shoulder.
don't. On most of them, he
Nah,
don't.
most of them he don't, but he did on that one. But I hear you. On most of them he
But
don't.
it was almost like, you know how we've seen guys that get calls. What probably NBA is probably the most likely where you get a tech just because you always get texts. That's Woody Washington on defense. Like if it's questionable, it's against you, dog.
Hold on.
They
Hey,
doing
for real,
it.
we should send Jimmy Satterfield an award. Just not for just being the top commenter lately, but he just said something that we might not thought we heard. We might not have heard this for the rest of the season. The boy said we
always
got
pretty spot on. What do you say?
we got 4 interceptions and scored 4 touchdowns. End of comment.
It's a great day.
When did you think we'd be able to say that? Like this season? No.
And Jimmy, you're right. And that's why I was happy throughout the game. Like, yeah, you want to put more points on the board. Yeah, you want to put your foot on their throat. Yeah, I really wanted them to remind them niggas of how much they laughed at 49-0. But nothing meant more than a W. And to get 4 picks. For
4.
4.
When the last time we seen
7.
that?
But think about 2 picks in the red zone, and then you just getting lightweight choked out where you move the ball downfield, but you don't score. You move the ball.
That's huge.
Spencer Sanders threw for over 300 yards, and lightweight just get choked out. Like
that's big.
It was something to behold.
So who all had picks? Who was it? Lalu?
My bad, y'all. I ain't even been through the stats, guys.
Billy,
Oh, you got the
Colton,
defensive
Deshaun
stats?
White. This is off memory.
Was that
Bowman.
Deshaun White that got the last one?
He got the one in the end zone, right?
He got the one in the end zone? The cheetah position? This nigga finally made a play out the cheetah.
Bowman got it. Who else?
Bowman got it.
Lalu. Number 8.
Lalu almost scored.
Lalu was everywhere.
Stetson, did Danny get one?
No, he dropped. He dropped his.
He dropped one.
He dropped his.
Okay, who got that one? Who got the first one?
The first one was Colton.
Okay, so there's the 4.
Colton got the first one. Billy got the second. Then Lalu.
Yeah.
Then
Lalu got the skip. Bowman got the one across the middle, the overthrow. And Colton probably had the best play on the ball.
All right, time for the new segment of the show. It's called the So Honest Stats. Let's go over the stats real fast, but let's break it down for real. My boy Dylan Gabriel, 20 completions on 40 attempts, 50% completions for 2 59, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 1 sack, quarterback rating of 115. And let me just tell you that 20 for 40 for 50% says it all for my boy.
Man,
Dylan.
I was hoping you didn't move on. Let's stop there.
Dude,
20
go
for
ahead.
40. 20 for 40.
Yeah.
When most of those are intermediate throws. That's not good.
That is not very well.
And
I wish I could see the whole 22. I wish I could see the whole 22.
Listen, I must admit, I sent a text message that said I called him Dylan So Average Gabriel. And that 50% right there.
So average. Meet me at 10:30.
Because what he got like 7 picks? What he got like 6, 7 picks on the season?
Nah, he got 4. He only got 4.
No, he threw 3 in one game, didn't he?
Yeah.
No, he didn't. He got 2 in one. He got 3 in one game, and then he got 1 the rest of the season.
And then he threw 1 tonight.
That's
so he
5.
got 5.
He threw 1 tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, he threw right before before half.
You might have missed that. That might mean you stepped outside.
They should have scored.
I missed that fumble. I was drunk. I'm sorry. I missed that negative shit.
Okay, listen. Eric, my favorite grade, ran for 20 carries for 90 yards, 4.5 yards a carry, 1 touchdown. Had a long run of 35 yards. Barnes.
Blaze, hey, it
didn't
don't
even
feel
seem
like
I missed the 20 carries, but yes.
I don't feel like he had 20, but that's strange.
It says 20. I mean, I don't believe it either. Barnes has 6 carries for 59 yards, 22 as a long, which he averaged 9.8, which for real is gonna make it look like, oh my god, Jeremiah Barnes is a stud.
Stop it. That nigga hit that hole, Suge. I don't know what you see. He hit the hole, bro.
They hit the hole like, all right, man. It look a little stiff. That's all I'm saying.
Man, no, he don't. That's Marcus. You tripping.
It's stiff, boy. Hey, I'm just saying, man, boy.
Shot out of a cannon. That boy was shot out of a cannon.
Let him get 20, 30 more touches, and then we'll see. I'll give you a better.
Hey,
but right now, I say
no.
he ain't
We're
got no
bowl
touches
eligible
yet.
now, baby. Let's get some bowl practices, and he'll be good. We needed them bowl practices. Don't let that. Like we needed that.
That need them. What's it about? That's about 14 extra practices, ain't it?
Well, I don't know. We probably be playing our bowl game on like the 10th. So
we might get about 7 extra practices.
Like we playing our bowl game like the day after the big question.
Day after the season. We be right there in the.
We in the Alamo.
Alamos, gang. We out there. San Antonio.
All
what's
the years
up?
talking about O State, and we end up at the Alamo.
Man, hey, we beat them.
You know, we at the Birmingham, Alabama Mayo Bowl or something, man.
Oh man, is it Hellman's? Is it Hellman's? If it's Mayo, is it Hellman's?
No, I think it's Dutchess or something now.
These guys. Hey, I'm just hey man, we need to practice. Like the game don't even matter. It's all about the practices.
I mean, who's really not gonna play? Marvin Mims and Anton Harrison? That's the only 2 we're gonna lose.
Hey, none of these niggas deserve to not be playing. Marvin Mims, hey.
Who's going to the league? Is the guys transferred? They not gonna play because they put the transfer?
Everybody's playing, bro. So everybody's playing.
They better, but you never know with these guys.
You're right. You're right about that.
Anton Harrison's not playing.
Right. You might
Anton going to the league, man.
Nah, he's going to the league.
He the only one.
Watch it be something like Deshaun White will not play.
Yes, all right, man. Hey, listen, I'm gonna walk down to Norman slapping. Hey, Deshaun White, boy, you better play. This might be your last game. You better show up.
So let me ask the question. The $1 million question. Was tonight more about OU or more about O State?
I think it's a more indictment on O State.
I agree.
To be honest with you.
I'm gonna go there. That's why I wanted to go like we're gonna beat our chest tonight. And maybe even tomorrow. Right. It's okay. We get that pass. We deserve that. But
y'all ass.
I think O State was O State.
Yeah.
Listen, they punting. Granted, it was 4th and 26, but really, you ain't gonna throw it up and try to get a pass interference or nothing. You go punt. Granted, they did get the 3 and out.
I think you punt
And
right
they
there.
still like all of it, bro. Like the picks, the first.
But I will get the punt because our offense didn't. They knew they was getting the ball right back.
Yeah.
Like, and they knew Levy was gonna throw it at least one time.
But then it seemed like both teams was just like they offense sucks.
Yeah, both teams said screw it.
Yeah. Spencer Sanders is what I thought he was when I first seen him, the first play I ever seen him play.
He is, man. So if you want to crown him, then crown him, damn it.
Crown it.
Because I mean, I never really thought much of Spencer Sanders. I mean, and even today, I didn't come in like, oh my God, they got the best quarterback out of the two. We should be scared.
Hey, Spencer Sanders is a poor man's Jalen Hurts. Let that sink in.
But he's not. And don't do that to Jalen.
No. I don't want to hear that. Oh, he looks good right now with the Eagles. We know what Jalen Hurts was when he played for OU. Go back and listen to the shows. Jalen Hurts.
He's a winner.
Jalen Hurts is a winner.
I told y'all
before. As long as he's on a great team. Eagles got one of the best rosters in the NFL.
And I told y'all before the season, I told y'all what we was going to get. About 3,000 pass yards and 1,000 yards rushing.
Is that where we at? We about that?
That's what we got.
That's what we
got for Jalen Hurts.
So he could be a punchline in your book, right? But if you look at Jalen, if you look at OU quarterbacks, he will have the best pro career out of all three of the quarterbacks, or out of the three quarterbacks he was compared to.
And now that's a deeper discussion. That's a deeper discussion because if
now you're gonna go who was around him.
No, because if Kyler Murray played for the Eagles would be better.
Yeah. Also, if Kyler Murray was 6'2".
No. Kyler Murray can be 2 inches shorter than he is now, and he would play better than Jalen Hurts.
Because you can throw the ball. You can do more with
Kyler Murray. It's just a better quarterback. Jalen Hurts is a game manager who plays on a great team. That's good. Good for him. But I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. And I hope ain't nobody no Eagles fans out here, because I can tell you what's going to happen. The playoffs come. You think Jalen Hurts is going to be the guy to make the play to win you the game? To take you to the Super Bowl, to win the Super Bowl.
No, they're going to force him to pass.
And he went to OU, so I like him. I know it sounds like I don't like him.
It sounds like
I know it sounds like that way.
I'm gonna just tell you how I look over here.
That's how I look on tape. But listen,
it's gonna look like, hey, bro.
I'm just saying, man. Come on.
No. And I was the one. I mean, I was one of the main ones that was like, he was the weakest out of the three. But in retrospect, when it comes to being a winner, not arm talent, not what's cute, not what scored points, a winner. And that's something that OU hasn't always had, is a winner at quarterback.
Well, wait a minute. Did he go any further than any of the other ones went?
No.
At OU, no, of course not. But
okay.
Hey, listen, he went farther than what this quarterback is doing.
He had less talent. He had less talent than both of them.
Wait a minute. So y'all don't see the writing on the wall. So you don't realize that if Jalen Hurts would have lost 2 out of the first 4 games, his ass was on the verge of getting benched.
If fifths.
No, I'm just saying what I'm saying is
I know
they don't even really believe in him like that.
That's debatable.
They might now because they whatever and won, but a true coach looking at it, they probably still. I mean, honest, I'm not gonna be surprised if they still looking for a quarterback after the season.
Hey, guess what? We're getting off course, guys. The show. Positive vibes only. Jalen Hurts is an amazing quarterback that came from the University of Oklahoma.
I'm yeah. Yes, he's an amazing quarterback.
All right. Who's the
Tonight
player?
was good though, fellas. Tonight was good.
Yeah, it was a great day.
Players of the game, or I mean, can you give a player of the game on offense and defense, or does it need to be two players on defense?
No, we got both. We can go both.
Who you gonna give it to on offense? Lineman.
I said,
Okay,
hey,
hold on.
hey, you. Hey, after I thought about it, bro, I said,
pretty good.
actually, yes, Drake Stoops on offense. That's my player of the game, and Billy Bowman.
I don't even fam. I don't have a player of the game on offense.
Go ahead, give it to Dylan for that first quarter.
Nah, on defense, I'm going with number 8 because that boy had a lot of heart out there tonight.
Lalu was out there.
I like the way he was playing football. You know what I'm saying? The way he carried himself like a player.
Shout out to the transfer portal.
Yeah. Turned out one time for the one time.
What you got, Dark? Who you got?
Oh, I'm gonna go with Isaiah Cole. Who got him a couple
I like
sacks.
number 94. I like the guy.
Yeah. He was playing. Or Danny Stutzman.
That's a great choice. I got a personal what they call that, flex. I got a picture with Isaiah Cole. He's connected with my partner in the city here. Real good kid. I like Isaiah. I do. I wouldn't say it's Danny because Danny didn't make enough plays for me tonight. Danny and David of Aguebu, who is Suge's actual favorite player, if you haven't told y'all. I saw both of those guys.
My guy.
It seemed like our linebackers, a majority of the time, love to take that wrong first step. And it's weird to watch. Like, because that first wrong step will take you out the whole play. And I saw that too many times from my linebackers tonight.
But it was only like a couple plays where it was just
because we were playing those stakes.
Bad.
Yeah, because we were playing those stakes. But if we were playing if we were going against Deuce Vaughn tonight, or Cortez Johnson, or any running back that's comparable or a good running back, we would have been in trouble tonight because our linebackers consistently make that first wrong step.
It's nasty. It's disgusting. I hate watching it. Hurts my eyes.
I mean, the only thing you can say is Danny Stutzman is basically a true freshman out there. And David
that would be cool if he was actually a true freshman.
I know. I mean, goddamn. I mean,
he really didn't play last year.
I don't give a damn.
Then that's not a true freshman.
He didn't play. He was injured.
I hear you.
No. So this is my problem, right? This is my real problem with this team. They sold me shit and they called it Shinola. Because all I heard was Danny Stutzman is the truth. All I heard was Ethan Downs is the truth. I didn't see that. Even Reggie Grimes, after the Nebraska game, we thought we had a star. But he was a no-show.
Well, there was some skepticals. Like I think Marcus Brown was a little skeptical.
Was he?
Hey man, I said, hey man, let's see what this offense does. I mean, this defense does when the Big 12, when they get in the Big 12.
That's exactly what you said. I remember that.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell y'all on a public forum my biggest, dumbest prediction of this year. I've dang near bet some people that we was gonna have a top 20 defense. After the Nebraska game, I said, "Oh, we top 20, baby." Put 100 on me. Right. I already paid that debt. I already paid it out because we ain't nowhere near it.
Yeah. Whoa, buddy. Somebody
But
should have caught you in the middle of that sip.
I had my crimson glasses on.
Yeah, you
hey
did.
man, listen. You can't go
Crimson
with
contacts.
nothing off the first 3 games, brother. Because them is all the games that we get to choose. Of
Yeah.
opponents we get to choose.
Interviewers,
Unless
brother.
you playing against
Hey,
Michigan,
wait a minute.
Ohio State.
You ingesting too much freaking logic.
It is interviewers.
Like,
Hey man,
hey,
you can't.
I'm an
you
OU
can't-
fan. I thought we was in.
Hey, listen, I'm an OU fan too, but like this is logical, man. Listen,
Hey,
we
hold
didn't
on.
see this. We didn't have the best offense
Hey, fams.
or
let's talk-
top 5 offense. How many years?
A lot.
10.
And we do what with it?
Hey,
Nothing.
let me run it down to my guys, man. My boy Sheldon Laney in the building. What's good,
What
my
up?
guy? Seen him in the middle. He said Gabriel is trash. And then we got him saying we need a QB. We lucky he threw 4 picks. Eagles fly high. All right. Y'all fly high.
He
right
doing
now.
too much. He doing too much.
He doing a lot. My boy Jimmy came back, said 65. We are bowl bound, baby. I know, man. We happy about that. That's sad to be happy about that, but damn it, we gotta
Hey, that
take
shit
it.
feel weird as
We
hell,
gotta
but
take
I'm
it.
gonna take it. I'm with
We're gonna
you.
take it this year.
Because
Heck yeah,
because
let
guess
us
what?
go to the Frito
Guess
Lay
what?
Bowl.
Hold on.
Guess
Let me
what?
run it. Go ahead.
At noon today, I didn't know if we were gonna be bowl eligible at the end of the year. I'm gonna be honest.
I ain't gonna hold you. It was looking shaky, yo.
Hey, listen, at
I ain't gonna hold you
9:30,
at
I
all.
didn't know if we was gonna be bowl eligible.
Yeah, I did. Hey, man, hey, they
After
was,
10
hey, they
games,
was
after
nervous
10
in the group
games.
chat. They was nervous in the group chat, man.
Yeah, I was. I was over here like, oh, hey, I was lighting sage and everything over here.
You
man.
did say,
Gotta
"Hey
clear the
y'all, let's
demons."
light some sage."
We gotta clear the demons out.
Hey, tonight
Hey,
Suge
Suge,
brought out all the stops.
I
And normally
did.
Suge be cool. He brought
What
out
I
all
tell
the
you about
stops
the first
tonight.
quarter? I was like, man, hold on, man. I'm confused. This ain't the
No,
OU team
no.
I'm regular. And then
See,
the
Marcus-
second half, and I was like, okay, now this is looking like normal.
Marcus, you understand? That's what you understand what I'm saying? Like, it started out too good.
Yeah.
So that makes me nervous off the top. I'm like, oh my God, hold on. You
When
know
they-
what I'm saying?
when they
Like, because I know this ain't real. This ain't that 28-0. That wasn't really real. I mean,
No,
it was
because
real. Like, we put the
If
points
it was
up.
real, it would have been 40. It would have been like 42-0.
Yes, because we had a plenty opportunity to at least be 30-something to nothing.
It should have been 42-0 in the middle of the second quarter.
So it did scare me. But hold on, let me get my guys real quick. Stoops offense for sure. My boy Jimmy Satterfield. Colden defense. He gave it to Colden. So Jimmy
Yeah,
gave Stoops the offensive MVP and Colden the defensive MVP. My boy Weston Sloan in the building. Sooner fan for life. He said I stayed until the very end of the game. He go to every game. That's my guy. What up with it? Hope he still got his No Laces t-shirt. Man, we need to press up some more and send you another one. Joe C in the building. He said defense played well. He also said fire Levy. And then Weston Sloan said the Levy and Gabriel experiment has been a fail. This is true. Joe C came back and said Downs is decent, but he's not a starter. That's true. I would like to see. Listen, see things like that. Let me tell you, Joe C, the things like that is hard to say on this show because we don't want to talk down on players. But listen, when we keep it real, the guy is playing like if this is Alabama, let's keep it true. Ethan Downs be a number. He'd be coming off the bench and the rotational player.
He's a 3.
But it's hard to say, right?
But
He
if
might not-
we're
he might
gonna
not play
give
that
Danny
one.
that pass, if we're gonna give Danny that pass, then we got to give Ethan that pass because he's a true sophomore as well.
I'm
But
not giving no pass. That's Marcus.
I'm not getting me neither because all I heard was Ethan Downs is the truth.
That's what I thought.
That's what I heard.
As
I
a
ain't
freshman,
thinking, but
listen, he played good as a freshman, but he's still playing good like he's a freshman. But not even as
but
good
you're
as he did when he was
now.
a freshman.
Like one of the things that Ethan Downs, that his name always get called for, is not securing that edge. Like I've seen way too many times where he's played undisciplined football and not secured his assignment.
He ain't quite there. Like a lot of them ain't quite there yet. You know what I'm saying? For what they need to be doing. They ain't quite, they need another year in the program and another 20 pounds.
That's true.
Yeah,
Stutzman
you
needs
know what?
another 20.
Not quite.
Ethan needs another 20.
Hey, you know what?
Now, Grimes,
another thing that I was tricked.
I can't take up for that. I
was tricked about this. Yo, Smitty. Do your job, bro.
Yo, I thought,
Air
whoa.
That's all
I didn't know. Hold on.
Do your job, bro. Because
Stop.
hey, you know who did their job this year?
Stop. This
African
message
at
is endorsed
TCU
by
that is their strength coach.
It's endorsed by L130. Listen, I thought
man, air grade is what you can Yaddle that he changed. Other than that, and the offensive line has been pretty dang decent all season, man.
Hey man, I see Tyler Guyton out there acting like he was really doing something extra tonight. But anywho, yeah, I will give it to the offensive line. But I feel like that whole Smitty, that first year of Smitty, it didn't go across the board the way I expected when I was watching during the summer. Billy Bowman, Smitty product. But I don't see much else on the defense that was Smitty induced.
Hey, listen, can I be honest? I don't think the impact of Smitty was very overhyped. It was very it looks to turn out to be slightly overrated that a little bit. I ain't gonna even say
it sounds better. It sounds better than it really is.
Yeah, and it looked good too. Like you them Instagram videos, whoever the videographers are, y'all are fantastic because y'all made
the
marketing
great. On this year's
the marketing was great.
Like, have y'all watched the what's that, the thing on ESPN Plus? What's that? I'm not on ESPN Plus, but it's on YouTube.
It's on ESPN Plus too, though. No, I know what you're talking about, but they do got the ESPN Plus show. But yeah,
that's a good reminder. I need to cancel my subscription because I fucking don't want to pay them another dollar another month for watching OU specials. But yeah, no, like even TCU's strength and conditioning coach. He's an African. He's a first-year coach.
Mm-hmm.
But anybody in a program is going to give him credit for their toughness.
Now, he all right, too, though. I met him, actually, this summer.
Come on, tell me. Oh, come on, drop it.
Well, because I took Josiah down there to the football camp, and then Malcolm Kelly out there, wide receiver coach.
Yep.
Shout out to Malcolm Kelly. So, yeah, but nah, they was cool. They was a cool bunch of dudes. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, to see them thriving, it was actually as much as a surprise it is when I saw that little coaching staff they had together. Although I knew it was kind of new, but man, they actually liked them. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I heard a stat today, bro, that really made a lot of sense. Just going back to TCU and their staff, new head coaches versus head coaches that got new jobs this year. So the Brent Venables, the Marcus Freemans, the Dan Lannings, compared to the Brian Kellys, the Sonny Dykes of the world, there's a big difference if you already been a head coach. And I'm only going to this segue because I felt like today, watching TCU, their coach did not sweat going down to the clutch. And I thought that was huge. And I thought that rubbed down on, I thought that kind of manifested its way through the team.
It's
when
funny,
it came to that situation and what they came
Hey, hold on.
Before I forget, every day in practice. I bet you they do that every day in practice.
They said it every Thursday. They said every Thursday they're doing Mayday.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
I just want to. Hey, guys.
Spotted, run off.
You said they're doing whatever.
You got a stopwatch time in it.
What'd you say, Shug?
Oh, nothing. I was gonna say something, but hey, hold on. Let me get a couple of these in real quick. You know, I like to shout out my guys. Blah 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 blah.
Man, I figured Elvis.
Look, do you need to? Hey, going out and see, get ready over there. You got the wave cap, you know what I'm saying? Get ready to pop out. You know what I'm saying? Wesley Sloan said Levy hasn't done anything with the quarterbacks. Gabriel has been in college for 4 years. Josie said Art Mason too. We have some pieces. And Wesley Sloan came back and said, yeah, I need one. That was the softest shirt I've ever had. Okay, that's what's up. Hey, Wesley Sloan says Spencer Sanders threw the ball almost 70 times. Our defense played fantastic. 4 interceptions. That's what's up, guy. Joe C said Lewis is right. Our ends, Lewis boy getting shout outs out here. He said our ends flying upfield, not keeping the quarterbacks in the pocket, so frustrating. We should throw big money at Malcolm Kelly to get him as our wide receiver coach. Farouk, Mims have both struggled this year. Satterfield come back.
Who said that?
My boy Joe C.
We'll come back to that. I want to come back to that.
Okay, we come right back. I got a couple more. Just a couple more. Does Hicks and Bowden flip? I hope not. No. Yes, I hope so.
No, you do.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
I read that wrong.
Yeah.
Hicks and Bowen, yeah. You want them to flip.
Yeah, I know what they're talking about now. I got it. He did something right. Those TCU boys look bigger than us, and we need Malcolm Kelly as our wide receiver coach. Jimmy Satterfield says. So we got 2 people that said Malcolm Kelly need to come on down. And he was out there coaching them up. I will tell y'all that when I seen him out there, we talking about at the football camp, but he was really involved into it and really doing his thing out there. I was proud of him. I mean, as a guy. But go ahead, back to the Joe C comment that you wanted to comment on.
Yeah. I did not think losing Kale was a big deal before the year. Because
we underestimated that.
Because the guy that we were replacing him with was a brother, was a guy that played wide receiver in the league,
brother,
and a guy who had a hell of a story, per what they told us.
Yeah.
However, when you look at the product on the field, whether it has something to do with the left-handed quarterback, dealing inaccuracies or whatever, Mims and Farouk have underperformed.
Oh my goodness.
And I don't know who it was tonight that said it, but
Theo
we got a Theo Weiss sighting tonight.
Hey, he's on team?
And so I'm gonna go back to all of this and say our wide receivers have underperformed. We have a 6'4" wide receiver, 6'4", 6'5", who was supposed to be a game changer, right? I don't even know his name.
Gibson.
But
Jaden Gibson.
Gibson, yeah, number 4. But yeah, we haven't seen him that much. I haven't seen.
Hey, he did. I ain't gonna hold you. He was messing up when he was out there.
He dropped the critical ball on 3rd down. That wasn't a great ball. It was like the TCU game.
Yeah, and it was a couple other plays that.
But it was big plays, and you don't throw a freshman out there.
Yeah,
but
I'm not saying they should have gave up on him. I'm just saying.
My thing is, did you see any of them get better? More.
I didn't. If you saw it,
they got more inconsistent as the season went on. It seemed like.
Oh man, that's what I was talking about in the chat all day today. The consistency is trash.
And you know what? If you really want to talk about it, when it comes from the wide receiver position, that's a consistent failure of OU.
Ooh, it is.
We saw Malcolm. If we want to talk about Malcolm, here's the reason why Malcolm Kelly won't come back. We ruined his career. We studied his growth after freshman year the same way.
No, he should have been a stud.
Yeah, he was a stud freshman year.
Still got drafted.
Kenny Stills was a stud.
Should have been way better in college.
Every year after that, they declined.
No, he got better in the pros.
Got better with Brian Burrows.
No. What I'm saying, no. In college, they declined. In the pros, they actually progressed.
No, but that's what I'm saying. In college, it's almost like we didn't even get to see them at their potential because, damn, they wasn't getting coached up or something. Like they came in good, and then all of a sudden, it's like they
got
plateaued
worse
or something. They either got worse or stayed the same.
That is a consistency among. Look at Marvin Mims.
He was better
Look
as a
at
freshman.
Marvin Mims is supposed to be a stud right now.
Look at Mark Clayton. Look at all these guys.
Hey, don't you?
Clayton balled all
Whoa.
through his years.
Hold on. Whoa, don't you dare.
But the production. I'm talking about the
Clayton
production. No. Wait.
Marquise. Like it's only a handful
Nah, for real.
just kept a Bros.
They did though.
Marquise, CD,
Bros,
Clayton.
Marquise, and Mark Clayton. Let's keep it real. Royals, Marquise, and Mark Clayton might be the best.
Iglesias.
Didi
They love this
Westbrook.
from Iglesias.
And Didi.
Didi had.
Didi
Wait a minute,
had
but
Didi was
only
stud.
only thing about
Didi
Didi
was
though.
with us.
Only thing about Didi is he just had that 1.5 great years.
Yeah, he had the best. He had the best single season out of anybody.
Yes, he had the best single season, but the other dudes went harder for longer.
Yeah,
but Didi went hard for that 1 year though.
But most of them other dudes, they went hard in their younger years.
Now Marquise got better.
Marquise did.
CD just became super cold. Mark Clayton was super cold by the time he left. They was first round draft picks,
yeah,
bro.
CD kind of like just stayed good, you know.
Yeah,
he stayed the same.
Mm-hmm. But yes, I think the overall theme is, with Marquise. I just think he had to get just a little bit stronger. Like he was just so skinny, you know what I'm saying? And like Mark Clayton's just a baller on another level. He was like, to me, I'm not going to even say it, but he's like one of those guys that I like at receiver. And then
I'm not going to say it.
I'm not going to say it, but but I think you're right though. Like, what's up with our receiver game, yo? We have guys. Why Jason Hazelwood, man? Come on, man. Why did he become a stud?
But hey, man, what did I say, man? What did I say? What was gonna get kicked off team? What was gonna get hurt? And what
that was sad. I blame Marcus. Nah, for real. When we got all the receivers, he literally said, "Maybe one of them is gonna pan out." I'm like, God, come on, man.
Who was it? It was Bridges.
Bridges kicked off the team.
Bridges kicked off the team. Hazelwood got hurt.
Yeah,
he tore me up twice. Like, wait. And Theo Weiss he be playing, but he be inactive.
Theo Weiss.
Theo Weiss would be the perfect fourth receiver, man. What's going on here, man?
Perfect fourth.
So we're like, no. Hold on. In the scheme of what we have.
No,
right?
I know what you're saying.
Mims is the 1. Farouk should be the 2. Stu should be the 3. And Theo should be the 4.
That's the way it is. That's the reason why he don't get no catches.
Nah.
That is true. That is true.
Hey, when it's 4 wide, he on the bench.
And you know what I'm saying? Stoops get the easier throws, but he be getting smacked.
You sound racist,
know what I'm saying?
Bro.
And he more agile, so he can get more of the screens and stuff. So yeah, hey man, that's about the pecking order. That's the way it is. In the
segue. What the hell happened to Braden Willis? He ain't been found since the Texas game.
He out there blocking, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
But blocking.
Yeah, he was looking great at first. Now he turned back.
Hey, then they got that little penalty last game and everything. Like,
but he's right though. Right. The boy's a block. He's a machine. He's a machine out there blocking.
He is. But hold up, our tight ends. What I'm saying is, our tight ends coming into the season was supposed to be a strong point.
Nah, it wasn't supposed to be.
Yes, it was.
Nah, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. They was like, we got one, and Parker's.
Yeah, like who else was touted?
And then we had 2
freshmen. Parker.
Nah, that was whoever said that.
Yeah,
they was tripping. You talking about the transfer guy?
Yeah.
Nah, come on, bro. Like,
Come
it's the
on,
reason
fam.
why he transferring, first of all. So anytime you get
And
anything
he was
good out
like
of a
a
transfer,
like a
that's
fifth
just
year
like a
senior.
bonus. Now it's like a bonus to get something out of a transfer. Let's keep it real.
Yeah. Like, I mean, if you getting like a disgruntled freshman,
Dylan's so
that's
average game.
like that's the way you could probably think you may be getting a stud. But if it's somebody that's been in a program 3 or 4 years and they ain't did nothing, then they probably gonna give you nothing.
You're right.
Hey, but nah, let's hey, listen. I know, listen, we go all night about this for real. But I do got some of that, some cattle oil cooking it up. I gotta get. Hey, but listen,
What?
nothing. Nah, but hey, great win, great victory. Matter of fact, before I give the ending salutes, anything else y'all want to say in closing?
Great win. I'm with you. I'm gonna
Yeah,
echo
great
everything
win.
you said at the end.
All right.
Yeah.
For sure.
Hey, no, I got one more thing.
Go ahead.
Who's your daddy, bitch?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Lord. Okay, there goes the monetization. Hey, thanks.
Sorry.
Nah,
My
you
bad.
good. Hey. We
Blame
don't
me, not
care.
him.
We don't care, man. We won this game tonight. Bedlam. This is No Laces. I am Antonio LeVar. That's Marcus Brown, the homies from day one. My boy Lou L13. Please check him out on Apple Music. Please check out The Vibe anywhere you can, the sponsor. And check this out. Hey, and please, if you like hip-hop music, The GOAT came out last week. So check him out too, KD3.
Dude.
Hey, and we out this